Hey everyone, it's good to see you. It's good to be back in class. I'm looking forward to this final leg of our journey together as we complete our coursework in spiritual formation. It's been fun. I've learned a great deal from everyone, and I'm looking forward to learning more in this particular class. As we begin our study of addiction recovery as it relates to spiritual formation, I think May is right when he argues that the paradoxes of addiction, that those paradoxes raise many questions, because I have many of my own. My my undergrad work at Indiana Wesleyan University included a, a major in addictions counseling, and I served several months at the Kokomo Rescue Mission there in Indiana, um, as a chaplain and addiction specialist, and worked with clients whose daily reality included terms like addiction, recovery, deliverance, and bondage and enslavement, and it seemed like the more I learned, the more I saw, and the more I experienced, the more I walked with clients through some of those things, it seemed like I had more questions than answers, and perhaps that's where many of us are, and certainly that's what May would conclude, that any discussion of addictions raises as many questions as it does provide answers. So I'm looking forward to finding perhaps some more answers, and even learning how to live with maybe some of the questions that I do have. And all I know is my own experience has led me to see that there is a cumulative cost to our culture, to society, to our world that comes from enslavement and addictive behaviors, and just the total cost to people's lives. It's astounding to me. And I guess the thing that always has amazed me when it comes to talking about addiction and recovery and all those things that we're going to be dealing with this semester, and maybe even as we face some of the own addictions in our own lives, as may suggest we're all addicted to something. We all have addictions, but I'm always amazed at how fragile hope is. May argued that hope is sometimes elusive and comes to us through pain. I know my own experience and journey through addiction, and even I would say my deliverance from addiction. There was a lot of pain. It was pain that, like Paul would say, drove me to grace, drove me to Jesus. But I wonder if May isn't right in his assertion that perhaps addiction is a kind of gift that brings us to the end of ourselves, and even the questions that we're forced to live with bring us to the end of ourselves and force us to rely on the sufficiency of God's grace and the sufficiency of His provision in our lives. I don't know. But I'm anxious to begin this study. I'm anxious to begin this final leg of our journey together. I'm intrigued by the topics of addiction, recovery, deliverance. But I'm ready to have my thinking stretched. And I'm ready to be made uncomfortable by my own spiritual formation and by my own growing self-awareness. And I'm really looking forward to learning from you and alongside you in this course.